Hey viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing the result match of Master Yi, but well, as you can see from my inbox here, I launched the video on the 9th of July, and yeah, I was actually surprised that when I opened my inbox there were 0 AP Yis, and that is kind of sad. Then fortunately this afternoon around 4 o'clock I actually received an APE, but it wasn't even intended for the weekly challenge, so he just sent me an APE video, which I'm now going to cast because nobody else sent one. So as you can see, there are lots of games still in my inbox, but I am really sad that apparently you don't care about this. And that means that, yeah, I will stop this, basically. And I will try once more for episode 6 in, well, probably in a week. And if that doesn't work, if I do not get responses on that, I'm just going to stop doing the weekly challenge thing. I thought it would be fun to mix it up a little bit, but apparently you guys don't think so. So yeah, what can I say? Anyway, going on to the game then. So here we go. As you see, Master Yi is played by Dark Bonehead, and as I said, he will be playing Master Yi with AP. That means that he's going to have a very big damage on his Q, and a very nice heal on his W. As I have the problem with my mouse once again, and hopefully this will fix it. Yep. So I will have to correct that probably a little bit, but we'll have to see how that works. Should be fine. I mean, I should be able to correct for the amount of time that actually passed, but we'll see. So going mid here, which is nice to see, because we don't see Master Yi in mid too often. And there is no jungler on either team. Hang on, I'll show you this one. And I'll show you this one. So no junglers on either team. There is a clairvoyance here, which we don't see often enough in the low level games. And then we see a heal, which is not really common. Summoner skill, clarity, and yeah, for the rest, 2 teleports. Yeah. So he didn't actually choose a skill yet. He's waiting probably for whoever is in lane, because if he gets harassed a lot, he wants to take the meditate, and otherwise he is going to take the elf strike. So I'm not sure why he would just take elf strike now, because I really thought he did that to well, to wait for his opponent, but apparently he was just going elf strike all the way. So as I said in the intro, in case you skipped it, because a lot of people do, a lot of people really don't care about what I have to say and just want to see what's in the video, and that's fine, I don't care. Yeah, I got no replies to my AP Yi challenge, even though Yi is one of the 450 IP characters, so everyone has them. Everyone has these characters, and a really nice damage there going off, and might actually get this egg. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Does he have extra something in his runes? Because that was a lot of damage. I was looking for criticals. No, I don't know. So the heal at the moment does 200, heals 200 health, and it does cost quite a lot of mana. I mean, 70 mana is quite a lot, considering that you are only regenning 5 per 5 seconds. Well, in total he has 21 per 5 seconds. So I guess it takes about I don't know, 20 seconds to get the mana. But still, he is still high enough on the mana bar to, or on the his mana pool is still filled enough to make this work. But yeah, APE is quite strong because of the fact that you have almost infinite heal, and with the heal comes some really nice armor bonus, so you can really use it to stay alive while your team is running in to help you, assuming that your team is going to help you. Otherwise, well, you always have the damage from Alpha Strike, I guess. And yeah, you really need to have a flash, because if you get caught and your team is not coming, then you really want to be able to get out of there. So I'm missing quite a lot of last hits here, but that's kind of common in well, in the lower level games, and I really don't care too much, because it's not about that. I care about that on the other videos. And, yeah, I think he's one Alpha Strike away from getting a second kill on Anivia here. Anivia, who thinks that she's better than anyone else, so she doesn't need any protection, so no catalyst here. And even though Yi is building AP, it is it didn't occur to her that it might be a good idea to actually, well, get something defensive. And there we go. As I said, one Alpha Strike away, and now up to level 6, with Anivia up to level 5 still. So once Anivia reaches level 6, it's going to be a little harder, but still, it should still be doable to harass. And yeah, this was definitely Anivia's fault. It was well done by Master Yi, but still, Anivia needs to make this big mistake of staying in at too low a health. And yeah, then Alpha Strike of course works pretty well. So as you can see, maintaining life and mana isn't too difficult. It is exactly the same with other champions, and that's why you almost never need heal or clarity. And Anivia really doesn't need it, because Anivia just needs the blue buff. I mean, Anivia doesn't work with clarity, because, well, she only needs it for her ultimate. And yeah, you need to give the blue buffs to someone in your team, and why not give it to Anivia, the one who needs it most, basically. And now Anivia has, well, flash, but that's it. So only one escape and no innate escapes, so nothing in her abilities that actually allow her to escape. And what's the egg timer on her? Yeah, she does have her egg up now. So the next skill is going to be a little harder, but then again, with the plus 40 on the ability power, it should be no problem for you. So again, doing the res and taking out about 30%, probably more, 35% of her health. And that is excellent. I mean, just for doing something as easy as Alpha Strike and taking out someone's health like that, that is incredible. Anivia still doesn't have anything defensive, so it's kind of her own fault. And I would be really amazed if she now buys something that is, for example, armor. Because then she would attempt to do something defensive, but it's the wrong thing. But really, Anivia should always start off with the mana crystal, never with the amplifying tome, because the mana crystal just helps her out so much more. But yeah, that's okay. So as I said, missing quite some last hits here, but still up to 61 with Blitzcrank at 0. Is he even in the game? Well, he's in bottom lane, I can see that, but Anivia at 30, so he's actually at double the minions, and he could have been at a lot higher, but yeah, as I said, doesn't matter too much for this game. But I just wanted to, well, to state it, because, well, if he had gone for the minions, or if he was able to get all of the minions, he would have had such a major big advantage here that it is impossible to come back from. And here it's already kind of hard to come back, but Anivia can do a lot of crazy things, and probably going to, whoa, doing a lot of damage there, flashing out and running away with the ultimate, which is probably the smartest thing to do. And yes, easily getting away, no problem. Healing up with the W, I guess. And yeah, I don't think that the miss was gold. Oh, the miss was gold, so maybe he actually saw it. But Morgana doing a good job of at least coming in to help out. There's not a whole lot she could do, but she could at least give the shield so that he couldn't get slowed or stunned. But yeah, nice job. And he actually got away because, well, he has his ultimate, or he had his ultimate up. So the pirate being a little more tanky than Anivia is, especially with the Dorn's shield, and he doesn't get killed by just one Alpha Strike, or, well, in Anivia's case 3 Alpha Strikes total, but instead just takes a little bit of damage from the Alpha Strike. So APE not going full AP, obviously, because well, you're still up against a very high damage champion, so you want to go for a little more of the defensive items. So Mercury Strat is a really nice choice here, and yeah, Anivia trying to do some damage there, but during the heal, Yi has such an enormous amount of magic resist and such that it's almost impossible to damage him. I mean, 250 armor and magic resist, that is just incredible. That makes you the best tank in the game, I guess. So placing a new ward in the bush and going back to farm here. Because, as we all know, farm is really important. No, you should have just stayed there. You should have just finished the heal. Because the heal gives you, well, like 90% damage reduction. Don't know the exact number, don't want to. It's a real lot. Ah, I've got nothing better to do. So magic resist is up to 68, plus the 250 would make it 320 something. 318, I guess. So it's 318 divided by 418, and that's about, well, 80%, I guess. So actually healing, so staying in the channel, I guess, the channeling ability makes it makes your damage, or Anivia's damage, only do 20% damage to you. And yeah, getting out of it like he just did returns that to 60%. I mean, it's now 41% reduced magical damage, so you're going to take the other 60%. So let's scout her out a little bit while he picks up blue buff. And Anivia still without blue buff, but doesn't need it for this game. And Ashe taking 2 tower shots for no good reason. I just wonder if Blitzcrank's still at 0. Oh, he's at 8. I don't know why he's not farming. There's no reason for him not to farm, because Ashe is at 66, where Yi is at 100. So he could have had like 40 minions already without interfering with Ashe, and that's at the very least. I mean, there's probably more of them. But I guess he's been staying in the bush all game or something. And yeah, a lot of damage going down on the turret by the caster minions here. And doing a nice job of doing just some harassment and, well, killing off the minions. But killing off the minions is no problem if you have an Alpha Strike that does 400 damage. Plus 60% chance to deal an additional 400 damage. And, ooh, not actually getting that kill. Yeah, Anivia with the blue buff now. And, ooh, come on, come on, come on! Heal! Oh no, he's just going to run out. That's cool too. Kassadin missing completely there. He could have easily killed. Oh my god. And back up to full health with the heal of, which is now 850. And yeah, you now get 300 extra bonus bonus armor while healing. Yeah, I'm going to kill the turret with his ultimate here. Oh, not actually killing it. So he didn't want to stay in there while the enemy champions were near. But yeah, it's a better choice, I guess. It's a better choice to just stay alive and try to kill the turret on the next wave. And there's nothing lost. I mean, there's no reason to want to kill it the first wave if you can do it the next wave. They're not going to stay there with 3 champions.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, so Pirate here, and Pirate is going to die. Because there is no way he can run away from this if everything goes well. Oh yeah, he actually wants to back out. He has enough life to take quite a few tower shots, but with Janna there it is quite risky. But while you're not, while she cannot slow you, she can only use the Q on you, so the pop up, and there's a reasonable chance you can actually finish it off. But it's okay. I mean, why not? Why not just take the safe route? And going back home here. Picking up the Rabadon's death cap by now. He might have had that from the previous time, but I'm not sure. Oh no, he didn't, because, well, the money is just really, really low. So that means that we're now doing 560 damage and we're healing for about 1125. Well, actually exactly that. And there we go. The heal going off, but yeah, it saves him for about, I don't know, 2 seconds? Something like that. Heal really isn't a good summoner spell. With Flash or Ghost he might have had a chance, but with heal you have no chance at all. Maybe really early game, when the healing is still powerful,
An enemy has
but
been slain.
in general it will not save you. And are they actually going to finish someone off here?
Unstoppable.
I'm guessing it. 225 health, if this is correct. And that is low, but not, yeah, significantly low. Not so low that you say, well, if I just tower dive him, he might go down anyway. So not low enough, basically. So going for another blue buff here, really smart, and going for Dragon with the team. And Dragon really doesn't update at all. And I'm assuming this is all the same team. Yes, it is. Blitzcrank actually going to 300 life for that. That's not really the smartest thing to do. If there was anyone near them, they would have killed him. But okay. Turned out to be okay, so... By the way, that is because he is not killing anything. I mean, 12 minion kills, 0 kills. So he doesn't have the money to actually buy something useful. Not farming, yeah, really just leave that to the pros. Or to the high ELO games. If you're in a low ELO game, and you know you are, because, well, everyone is, otherwise you're not watching my channel. And yeah, if you are, then you're probably better off just farming instead of trying to give it to one of your carries, because your carry is probably not good enough to actually well, to get all of the last hits, and that is kind of a prerequisite of giving it to them, trying to give it to them. Really nice escape here. Oh, he could have done that even nicer by running on the same direction, but this one was good enough.
Killing spree.
So Anivia actually getting away here, it seems, but they are going to attack the turret now, and they should get the Anivia. Oh no, they don't. Well, just get the turret then. Come on, E. Hit the would you style. Or not. Going for the Janna, I was assuming. Not actually managing to do so. Who did we get? Oh, nice. Wow, this guy. Oh, sorry, I completely missed him. Oh, that was really bad. He was actually the one killing me. Yeah, as you can see, he heals up quite nicely now. He heals up for about 1150 hit points out of 1800, which pretty much means that all of your HP can be healed by just hitting W. And yeah, although it costs quite a lot of mana, it is well worth it, obviously. Flashing in, you should never flash in unless you have an ultimate that needs that. So like Janna or Well, there's several of those. Galio, Nunu, those are the kind of champions you might want to flash with before doing something, so flash into a fight. But to just do one basic attack, yeah, probably just better to save your flash for when you're actually in trouble. So taking up another blue buff here, and yeah, it's always a good thing to have blue buff as Yi, or as AP Yi at least, because you're depending on your cooldowns. And oh, he didn't actually get it, but it didn't matter anyway. He just got killed. So yeah, the physical and magic damage is going to do a lot of damage to you because you don't have anything here. You have some magic resist for the early game, and Blitzcrank picked up the buff. I thought I saw that, but it's really nice play from Blitzcrank. Yeah, and Yeesh could probably use something defensive, so he did have another magic mantle there. And some more AP. Some really nice items, by the way. Going for what's it called, Lich Bane. Probably already almost has it. So I don't know how expensive Lich Bane is. 950. So yeah, he's still quite a way off of that. But wow, that was a lot of damage. And he might actually get some more kills. Nice wall by Anivia. Still is not going to save her, but yeah, the teammates are doing a good job. Healing up here completely through all of the damage, healing up to full health. That's just incredible. So they may have buffed the amount of healing he gets since I last played him, but I knew the armor and magic resist was pretty ridiculous already, but I thought it was like 150. But now it's 300, and 300 is something, yeah, that's just incredible. Especially if you already have 100 of your own. Because then it's yeah, it makes a total of 400. That is stupidly high. So are they actually going to take this guy out? No, probably better idea to go for one of the carries, but oh, come on, Yi, escape from this. Oh, he still had his flash up. No problem there. And yeah, his teammates are going to get killed one by one, but they get 2 for 2 or something like that. Yep. So that's a good deal. Oh, he's almost dead. He just got attacked by the pirate here. But there's no way they can do anything about his heal. And the only thing he really needs is some more health. So some more just health items. Because with more health, even though it doesn't do anything for most of your skills... Yeah, what was he doing there? I don't know. Nice. Nice. Well done. Ash apparently being legendary already. With 8 and 0, yeah, that would be legendary. And picking up a huge number of minion kills as well. I mean, Yi is doing just an excellent job here. Almost at 200, with the highest on the enemy team being at 107. On the tank. I mean, why would you want a tank that farms all day? I mean, you want Anivia to have a lot of minion kills, and Gangplank, Tristana. That's, yeah, Jenna is also not farming at all, just like Blitzcrank, and really in these low games, yeah, you can try to copy builds from the pros or play styles from the pros, but really you shouldn't. I mean, you're not in the same ELO. You cannot do the details they add to a build. It's the same as going for a pro build in StarCraft. You're trying to do the same thing, but because they have flawless macro, because they practice 8 hours a day, they are going to have so many more details in their gameplay that you have no idea how to achieve, that you're probably not going to be able to get the damage done. Doing a nice heal here and actually surviving because of that. So apparently the stun will get you out of the channel, and that explains why he why he got damaged when they were still in mid. So probably already some comments on that. But yeah, I didn't know for sure. Most of the channels actually get disrupted by stuns and what is the other one? Silences. But yeah, learned another thing about APE, that you cannot actually heal if you get stunned, or if there's a stun incoming. And yeah, Jenna dying here. There's no way that any of them can stand up to this kind of damage. So they decide to surrender. That was a coincidence, but yeah. So nice game, well played, and very lucky that someone actually sent me a APG game, because I really wanted to make a blank video basically. I didn't know what to do otherwise. But thanks for sending it in, and you won! So that's it. I'll see you next time. GG.